I cannot even involve myself in Johnny's trial. Like,
Okay.
yeah, it was, yeah.
You know, how much have you personally spent thus far?
Including
Legal fee, everything.
close to it.
Close to $20,000. Was Reverse Johnny would do as much for you as you've done for him?
Probably not. I don't expect, like, I'm not so out of his safety. I never said that I approve of everything that Johnny does. What he was doing, I think he should have gotten criminally trespassed. Done. I'm not going to mention where Johnny is right now.
Hanky Poo's in trouble. And when Hanky Poo's in trouble, he's out of house and home. Now, the Johnny Somali situation, it's getting worse. Much worse. This time, you might actually be shocked. Johnny Somali is in complete hiding, and even Hank Yu, his former biggest supporter, claims he doesn't know where he is. Yes, you heard that right. Hank Yu, the guy who always stood by Johnny Somali, is now saying he has zero connection to him. He insists that his past support was just about defending free speech, nothing more. And now, he doesn't even want to be involved. He's avoiding Johnny's location, avoiding his trial, avoiding everything. So, is this duo officially over? Experts predicted long ago that if Hank Yu ever cut ties with Johnny Somali, surviving in South Korea would be nearly impossible for Johnny. And now, with his trial just days away, Johnny is still hiding. But why? And what made Hank Yu turn his back on him? Here's what's happening. Johnny Somali's upcoming trial now includes an extra charge, meaning the stakes are higher than ever. Hank Yu says he has no idea where Johnny is and doesn't want to be anywhere near the trial. Sure, he never directly said, "I don't know where Johnny is," but the way he talks, it's obvious he might truly not know. Or maybe he just doesn't want to admit it. Many people assume Johnny's still living with Hank, but Hank brushes that off, letting people keep assuming things. Some even guessed Johnny might be staying in a tiny Goshiwon room nearby. Hank won't confirm it. And this is bad news for Johnny, because in South Korea, the only person who ever had his back, financially and legally, was Hank Yu. But now, Hank seems done. No more help, no more legal fees, no more support. Why else would he suddenly not know Johnny's whereabouts? Just look at Hank's expression. There's regret there. Like he's thinking, why did I help this guy when I got nothing in return? It's possible Hank finally realized what many warned about, that supporting Johnny Somali could drain him. Even Legal Mindset once predicted the day Hank would cut him off. And that day might be here. Hank himself admitted he's already spent close to $20,000 on Johnny Somali. Food, drinks, rent, higher utilities, legal bills, all for someone he didn't even know before coming to Korea. Now, Hank says he never expected Johnny to return the favor, but the way he's distancing himself tells a different story. He's protecting himself. His money, his reputation, his freedom. Remember, this is the same Hank who once defended Johnny like a personal bodyguard. Now, his own words sound like a farewell. The real question, why would Hank Yu cut him off right before such a crucial trial? Is it simply exhaustion, a financial drain, or is this some kind of strategy to shift public opinion? It's possible, but we don't know for sure. What we do know is that Johnny Somali has always found ways to avoid consequences, even once saying, "Put me in jail or deport me. I'm ready. Either way, I win." Back then, Hank stood beside him when he said that. Now, Hank is openly saying Johnny committed crimes, something he never admitted before. In fact, Hank is calling for Johnny to be deported permanently and banned from ever returning to South Korea. He still criticizes parts of the legal system, but his main message is clear. Johnny Somali needs to go. And from the way Hank talks now, it's obvious something big happened between them, whether it was a fight, a betrayal, or just the reality of money running out. So, what do you think? Has Johnny Somali reached his breaking point? Will his trial end with him walking free, or will South Korean authorities finally shut the door for good? Let me know what you think.